Good morrow, my quixotic comrades. This is Cavalier here, and today we'll be covering a deck to beat Archthief? Yeah, Archthief Rafaam on Heroic in the League of Explorers adventure on the 4th wing, which I think is called the Hall of Explorers? Yeah, that sounds right. I don't know. I've just been staring at the fucking boss names for so damn long now, and it is ridiculous. So, this guy, in comparison perhaps to the other 3, is probably the easiest. So, for those of you who don't know, all you should know because you're playing Heroic, but anyway, in case you don't remember, this interaction, Archthief Rafaam, not Rafaam Unleashed, Archthief Rafaam steals your deck in the Heroic and the normal, and has an unstable portal hero power, I think? It's 0 cost and add a random, I think it's only minions, I don't think it's any spells, add a random minion, cost 3 less. So basically, that's what you're fighting against. That's the biggest thing here. This deck that you see in front of you is not actually 100% the way you need to do it. Really what this comes down to is you need a bunch of really easy to deal with minions. You need a bunch of hindering stuff like Curse Blade for them, because they will equip it, they don't give a shit. And then it's just a bunch of stuff like, there's little interactions that maybe you wouldn't know right off the top of your head. Like Sir Finley, he won't play Sir Finley, at least not at this time. I don't know if that's going to change at a later date. But he won't play Sir Finley because it forces them to get a new hero power. Coliseum Manager, again, it might not be very apparent. That doesn't seem like it would be a good card to include because it's got a lot of health. But they're on auto cast, so as long as you don't Saboteur, which obviously you can't because it's not in the deck that you're given, they'll play Coliseum Manager and then just have it come back. They'll basically burn 3 mana, and if they don't have a better play, they'll burn 3 mana every turn once they get them. So that's pretty badass. The other big part of this deck is, and you might notice that there's not a whole lot of this going on here, but you want to play a bunch of rare cards, because there's a card called Rare Spear, which gains 1 attack and 1 durability every time your opponent plays, your opponent in this case being Archthief, and you're the one who gets the Rare Spear. So, a bunch of this stuff, it's really not crazy. Cold Light Oracle is great to have because it's rare, and you get 2 cards, and you're usually better off having more cards than they are, because you know, what are they going to draw? Like, if they play Cold Light and draw 2 Warbots, it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? But yeah, just to kind of prove the point, I actually opened a lot of packs the other day, so now I have a whole bunch of stuff I didn't have. So, Target Dummies, excellent. Blood Sail, excellent. Although, you got to be careful about that early on, because it could theoretically destroy your Rare Spear, and that's kind of hard to come by. Dragon Egg's great because you're probably not going to do any damage to it. I see a lot of people running Tidecaller. I don't, just because of the Murloc Tiny Fin. But, you know, that's up to you. Secret Keeper's good because there's no secrets. Ancient Watcher's okay, too. I didn't include it on this version, I'm realizing, because they can't attack, and if you don't give them any way to silence it or taunt it, it's no big deal. Same with Eerie Statue. I think I do have Eerie Statue. Oh, no, I don't. I don't have Eerie Statue either. But again, that's another rare. Is it rare? I'm pretty sure it's rare. Anyway, that's pretty good for that. So yeah, this is obviously a little bit older. There's other cards that maybe wouldn't be the worst to include. But in general, what you want to do is you want to take as many rare cards as you can that aren't good and put them in your deck, and you want to play around getting Rare Spear. Anyway, oh yeah, there it is, Eerie Statue. I don't have him in this deck either. Yeah, no, that's right. But still, it's a 7/7, but it's never going to be the only minion on the board. Alright, anyway guys, let's go ahead and cut to the gameplay. Alright, here we go. As always, as you don't know, I am talking over gameplay that I've already recorded. So, if anything seems kind of off or funky or my timing's a little bit weird, that's what's going on. Okay, this is, it's not a great start. The Acidic Swamp Ooze is good, just because it's a 3/2. There's that Rare Spear. Now, that's what you want to go hard for, is Rare Spear. I think I covered that already in the deck, so that's pretty awesome. Definitely want to get out there as soon as possible, and might as well get the Wisp out too, because why the hell not? And there's that annoying-ass hero power I was telling you about. Ah, beautiful. Genius. So now they're going to take even more damage if I hit them in the face. I don't think I actually end up hitting them in the face, because I need to clear that off the field. That's kind of a big deal. Now, I don't want to get rid of it because it's a pretty good weapon for them to have, so let's just go ahead and Raven Idol. In this case, I don't really have a minion that's worth playing, so let's go ahead and get that out there. Well, you choose. I think I choose Sir Finley here, probably. Either Sir Finley or Fugue, but probably Sir Finley. Warbot, definitely not good. Finley's nice because maybe you can get like a paladin or something like that. Get some dudes out there, keep some pressure on the field. Because you definitely run out of minions quickly with this one. Alright, so what do I choose here? I definitely don't want Dagger Mastery, because, yeah, there you go. Because that is, that's terrible. I think Shapeshift actually might be the best here, just because it does so much more damage. Not so much more damage. Yeah, it'll have a greater effect with Curse Blade on the field, because I can essentially have a charge. Yeah, I don't think I ever actually do get off the, any hits on face with the Curse Blade up. But see, like that. They'll do that all the time, and it's fucking ridiculous. They'll do it just to cycle the card. So, hey, whatever, man. Let them do it, right? Alright. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm not actually going to be able to, I'm going to control field here, probably. I'm not going to be able to actually do anything with the Curse Blade, but hey, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Oh, wait, no, we got 2 damage in. Alright, sweet. That's no big deal. Just a little bit extra damage. They're going to hit face with their weapon 9 times out of 10, so...
I usually work alone.
Yeah, okay. It's not a great play, but hey, what are you going to do? So if at this point you're playing and you go, oh shit, I'm falling very far behind or anything like that, it's no big deal. You're gonna fall behind. That's the nature of heroics. Hey, I wonder if they want me to have Sir Finley. It seems like they might. You definitely don't want to have your own Curse Blade, again, because it's a weapon, and 2, because it's a fucking terrible weapon. So let's go ahead and do that. Because at least I can get 1 damage off from the hero power I have. That's not great, but it's something you can do, you know. I gotta go ahead and take that hit on the face. It's unfortunate, but you gotta do it. Keep that field clear as much as you can. So now we're getting to the point where on Stable Portal they can play something like a 7 mana, something like that, and that's not a good thing. Here we go again with that Coliseum Manager, and every time they play it, every time they play the damn Coliseum Manager, that's another 1/1 to your weapon. So it's just fantastic. Yep. Let's go and do that. They're not gonna be able to attack a Coliseum Manager because they cast their hero power first. Pretty awesome. So let's just go ahead. I think I might even forgotten Torch Face or some shit. No? Okay. Because I don't think they have any more weapons, so they might as well play it. Not that you'd really get rid of the first weapon in the first place, but... At this point I've been thinking a little bit too much, so I had to go check if I'd already attacked with them. It seems really obvious when you're doing it, or watching it, but when you're playing it's a lot harder. That kind of sucks. But there they go. Just another little boost to my weapon, no big deal. So you see how quickly, at 6-3 down there, you see how quickly the rare spear can just get completely out of hand. Okay. What do I do here? If I were me now, I'd probably Wisp, Hero Power, Shield Slam, and Forgotten Torch. So let's see what Cav in the past did. Alright. Trade in the Myrtles. Wisp, Hero Power, and Shield Slam the old Merc guy. Come on, Cav. Come on, Cav. There you go. Okay. Cav in the past is the smartest Cav in the future. That's really concerning as a statement. So you see already we're starting to catch back up. We've done to them 21 damage in the time it took them to do, 5 damage to us. Ah, brilliant play. Another rare. There's that goddamn Coliseum Manager again. I'm telling you, man, he's almost worth, I'm not trying to say. He's almost worth crafting just to put in this one because it makes it so much easier. That was a lucky draw right there, I'll be honest. That's all there was to that one. Let's go ahead, and I think I might just, No, I do control. Okay. You might as well. Go ahead and go face. Again, the Dragon Egg's not really a big deal. They don't have any way to damage it or taunt it, so... Same with our Ancient Watcher and Ares statue and all that.
Back to the office.
I think he... Yep, comes right back out. Always good. Yep. There's that cold light again. It's always good for you. And I think that gives me, that looks like it gives me lethal.
I can fix anything.
Now, I will say, this is not nearly this easy if you don't get a rare spear. Sometimes you just don't get it right away. You want to go hard for it, but if you don't have it by turn like 2 or 3, you can keep playing if you want, but you're probably not going to do well. Even with as shitty as their deck is, that doesn't matter. Now I'm just doing a nice little turbo VM because I have a huge cock. Yep, that's about the best BM you can get out of it. Anyway, guys, I think I've covered pretty much everything. Coliseum Manager is pretty great. Otherwise, go hard for Rare Spear. I'll see you guys in the next video, which should be out right after this one. Huffer, please.
Please, Huffer.
Huffer, I need you! I need you, Huffer! Fuck! Fuck! Oh, Huffer, you dick! Huffer is such a dick. What's going on? I'm trying to indicate with my mouse, even though it doesn't work like that. That's Ryan! Yeah, I'm not really sure if this is before or after. I think it's a little bit after the first one. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Let's start out with this bullshit. Oh! Oh, God!
Job's done.